Hello, everyone, and welcome back to At Home with Cyrus Webb here on Amazon Live. I'm Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us for another great show today. Have a great one for you today. Have some new deals coming up, and hopefully, you guys do not miss out on these deals because we have some good ones coming up. Go ahead and join with our friends over on IG, and also bring in our friends over on Amazon Live as well. If you guys have any questions, as always, make sure you guys do put those in the chat. And we are live on Amazon Live for this week's episode of At Home with Cyrus Webb. So glad you guys could be with us for today's broadcast. Have a great one coming up for you guys. Have a full carousel. So that means we have 39 great products for you guys today, some great deals, a little bit of something for everyone, as we always try to do. Go ahead and do a welcome message for you guys over there on Instagram. Glad you all could be with us. Also, for those of you joining us on Amazon for the first time, make sure you guys do hit that follow button if you guys are new to us. You'll see it either here on the side or down below. Also, as I mentioned, you will be able to see the full carousel of products that we have for you guys today. Pretty Face, hello to you. Hey, good to be able to see you over there on IG. This is our At Home with Cyrus Webb show, which is our live shopping experience that we have here on Amazon Live. This is my opportunity to share with you guys some of the great brands I have the privilege of working with here on Amazon, talk to you about the deals they have. Everything that we're talking about today is on sale. Some of the sales are really good. Some of the best we've had over the past couple of weeks. So again, if you see something you like, make sure you guys do put it in your cart on the Amazon side. For those joining us on Facebook, Instagram, on LinkedIn, YouTube, X, we're glad you all could be with us. So let's go ahead and get into our show because, as I mentioned, we do have a full show for you guys today, a full carousel for you guys. So I definitely want to be able to make sure we get to everything in today's episode. Go ahead and make sure that we're good over there. Yes, we are. So I can see your comments again for you guys who are joining us. And we also, of course, have our book spotlight as well. That's going to be coming up as well in today's show. So make sure you guys do stay tuned for that too. So again, if you guys are new to us, welcome. Make sure you guys do say hello as you're coming in. We'll be glad to be able to answer again any questions that you have for us, no matter what platform you are joining us on. Now, to get us kicked off with today's show, I have some great products for you guys for the home. So we're going to start talking about Larisar. Larisar is the first project that we have here. Hello to you, Melissa. Now I see you, Melissa Banks, over there on Facebook. Hello to you. Larisar is a brand I started working with actually last year. And what I love about it, and this is actually my own vacuum cleaner here. This is their new cordless vacuum cleaner. So I love this because what Larisar has done is giving you not only a powerful vacuum cleaner, but one you can not only use for your home, but also gives you the attachments to be able to use for your vehicle and other items as well. Great suction on this. You guys can see has a nice full cup here. I'm going to go ahead and highlight for you guys over the Amazon side. And it's on sale right now for $109.99. The regular price is $149.99. So that's 27% off. Very easy to be able to operate. All you do is just press the trigger. You don't have to hold anything. See that? It's all ready to go there. Turn it off. It's the same way. It's easy to be able to adjust for those of us who are vertically challenged. It's easy to be able to adjust it for us, but also if you are taller, you can be able to adjust it. You can see there very easily as well. So again, this is the Larisar cordless vacuum cleaner. Again, it's on sale right now for 27% off. That's $109.99. The regular price is $149.99. Now, the other thing I want to tell you about when it comes to the Larisar is that if you do want to be able to do something with your vehicle, let's say like I use mine to vacuum up a vehicle, you press the button here that's going to release it from the base here. Very easy, no cords or anything to worry about. And then it does come with the attachments here. This is the brush that I use. You can see it not only has a brush, but also the suction piece there. You can be able to slide this up and down very easily with the button. And then all you do is take this and connect it into the actual vacuum cleaner like that. Very easy to use. And then, as I mentioned, see, there's the brush. You can be able to see there. If you don't want to use the brush, you just want the suction. That's what you do there. And then again, just press the button one time. Really easy. And you're all set to go. And it's ready. As you can see, really good suction on this. Again, this is the Larisar cordless vacuum cleaner. So it's great to be able to have them in our Amazon show. Again, it's on sale for 27% off. That's $109.99. Regular price is $149.99. So a really good deal. Something not only for yourself, but also, of course, a great deal for the family as well. Makes for a great gift idea, too. All right, we're going to move on to our next item that we have. And this has been a popular one, and I'm glad because it's an exclusive prime price for this. And this is the cushion seat cushion. And I've talked about this. You know, as you guys know, I have different places that I do my shows. If you're looking for something that can be able to help you to kind of eliminate that fatigue when you're sitting for long periods of time, whether we're talking about at home, in your favorite chair, in your office, or even when you're driving, the cushion seat cushion definitely comes in handy. I love the design of this. I also love that it has the non-skid back here. So it actually just attaches really easy to what type of chair you have it sitting on. It's on sale right now for 38% off. That makes it $15.99 right now. $15.99. The regular price is $25.99. $25.99 is the regular price, again, for the Cush Zone cushion. So again, this is great for your home. Also comes in handy when it comes to, of course, your driving as well. Tim, hello to you. Hey, Tim. Tim, this is a different type of show than what you're used to, Tim. You know, you're used to my interview shows, but I'm also one of the Amazon influencers on Amazon Live. So this is our weekly show we do on Amazon that we're simulcasting on social media today, sharing with you guys some great deals. If you're not following Tim on Instagram, make sure you guys do that. Really talented individual. And Tim, we have to catch up really soon too. Looking forward to seeing what you have going on for this year. Going to move on to our next item. This is another great company we've been working with called Lamicall. Now, for those of you who like to work either sitting on your chairs, you know, on your sofa, laying in bed, sitting in bed, Lamicall has a great tablet pillow for you guys. So this is on sale right now on Amazon. Again, an exclusive Prime price. And keep that in mind that this price is only good for Prime members, okay? So this is 23% off. It's $22.99. So what makes this so special? Well, I love the fact that it's a dual tablet pillow. So you can see, let's say you have it sitting on the table. You have two individuals can be able to have their phone or tablet sitting here. It's very easy to be able to travel with. You can be able to use it with your tablet either horizontal or vertically. As you can see, you have different levels. You can be able to have it so that it is at the viewing level that you want for yourself. Again, you have this, again, the two-sided tablet pillow by Lamicall. Again, it's 23% off today here on Amazon. That makes it $22.99. Regular price is $29.99. Okay, our next few items we're going to be talking about are from a brand that you guys have heard me mention, and that is Tozo. Now, let me go ahead and tell you, I was telling a friend of mine earlier today, you will not find any Sony products in today's show because if you guys missed them, they're off sale. If you remember last week we had the wireless headphones, noise canceling headphones by Sony. They're not on sale this week. Also, we had the Sony wired headphones. Remember that? They were on sale for 51% off. Not on sale this week. So we are going to be telling you guys about Tozo because we are always looking for great deals for you guys. So let's talk about what Tozo has. Tozo has two products in our show today. We have more that will be in our show for next week. So make sure you guys are looking out for those. But the first thing we have is the Tozo Bluetooth speaker. This is another exclusive Prime price. So if you guys are a Prime member, you can get it at the price we're advertising here today, which is 25% off. As you guys, we've talked about before, this is a nice size Bluetooth speaker. The regular price is $39.99. It's on sale right now on Amazon for $29.99. So it's great to be able to have this. Very easy to use. All of your functionality is right here on the top of the unit. So you're able to power it up very easily. And that powers it up. And then you will have it connect directly to your item. And you'll hear it click to be able to say that it's connected. And you're able to be able to do everything from turning your volume on and up and down directly from the unit. Or you can do it from your phone or tablet. So again, this is the Tozo PA2 speaker. You have it right now for 25% off. Again, that's $29.99. The regular price is $39.99 for it. Okay, the other product that we have from Tozo are the Tozo T10. These are the wireless earbuds. These are, you guys know I love these because they come in a charging case. So these are on sale right now for 38% off. You don't have to be a Prime member to take advantage of this deal. But they come in a nice charging case. You can see there. You can see it's USB-C. There's the port that's there. What I love about it is once you take them out of the case, it does have them listed so you know which one is for left and right, as you can see there. But then when you take them out, you put them in your ear, you're through with them for the day. Once you put them back in the case, it will light up to tell you how much power you have left on the case. It does come with a charging cord for these. So these are the Tozo T10s. Again, the regular price is $39.99. They're on sale right now for 38% off. You can get these for $24.99. So $24.99 for the Tozo T10 wireless earbuds. A really good deal. And as I mentioned, in next week's edition of At Home with Cyrus Webb, we have some other products from Tozo, including a power bank, as well as their own wireless headphones. So make sure you guys are staying tuned for that for next week. Let's steal. Bobo, hey, good to be to see you again. Bobo says I still use over ears and wired. So let me tell you, Bobo, we had Sony in our show last week. So Bobo was actually joining us on Amazon, was actually part of my interview show I had earlier, had joined us. We appreciate you watching us over there on Amazon. But yeah, Sony has some great ones. And in fact, we've shown them here before. The wired ones they had for 51% off, Bobo. The white ones, the white wired, they had for 51% off last week. So yeah, they've had some really good deals in the past, which makes them very affordable. But yeah, I don't mind the wired ones myself either. Either one works for me. But I appreciate you joining us over there on Amazon. All right, we're going to move on to our next project, and this is by Huano. Now, as I mentioned this to you guys before, when I'm going on appointments with my parents last week, if you saw me out, you saw me with this, because when I'm going to appointments like doctor's appointments, that kind of thing, anytime I know I'm going to have some downtime, I take this with me. This is my Huano portable laptop stand. So I love it because it has a nice cushion on the bottom. I'm able to just sit it in my lap. Has a nice rest for your wrist, as you can see there. You can put your phone up here. Very easy to be able to travel with, which is why I like. But again, if I'm going to be somewhere like last week, I spent an hour with my mom. She had a follow-up doctor's appointment. This is what I took with me here. And so you're able to get this for 21% off right now. It's 21% off. It's $29.59. $29.59. Regular price is $37.49. Amy, hello to you. Amy W., good to be able to see you over there on Amazon as well. I appreciate you joining us. This again, so if you got, depending on what you guys are used to watching from me, most people used to see me doing my interviews here on Amazon, but I do shows throughout the week where I have product demonstrations as well. So that's what you guys are seeing now. Every Wednesday at this time, we have At Home with Cyrus Webb, where I'm able to share with you guys 30 or so brands of different products. All the products are on sale that we're talking about today. Some really good deals. So I try to be able to let you guys know about those. We always have all the products here with us to be able to demonstrate them, to let you guys see definitely what we have here. Bobo says, didn't mean to interrupt, just finished rewatching Beekeeper. Oh yeah, Beekeeper is good. I love Beekeeper as well. I've seen it here on Prime. So yeah, it is good. And you're not interrupting at all. Glad to have you with us. All right, so we're going to move on to our next item by UB-Size. Now, UB-Size is a brand. I actually have 3 products next week we're going to have from UB-Size. They have a really good deal on their 12-inch ring light for you content creators, or those who just may needing a ring light for your content creation, or for shows you may be doing like this. They also have a good deal on their tripod. Next week's show, we're going to have some more of those products from UB-Size. But UB-Size today, what we're talking about today is this. And this is a phone tripod. Now, why do I love this so much? There's 4 great features on this that makes it really good. And the price for this is really good too. So let me take you through the 4 features that I like, that I think you guys will enjoy. And this is regardless of whether you're Android or an iPhone user. Now, for the Amazon show, I have an iPhone that I use, but I am team Android myself personally. What I love about this UB-Size tripod, though, is that it does have the ability to be able to hold both larger and smaller phones. As you can see, a nice wide grip there. You can also be able to do it both horizontally, like I have my phone here, or vertically. All you have to do is just turn it like that, makes it very easy. The third feature I like is that it has a bendable head. So let's say you're doing, like I do sometimes, product shots when I'm on Amazon. You can actually bend the head down and still have it stabilized. But then the fourth thing are the legs. As you can see, the legs can be molded to whatever the surface may be that it's on. I love that feature because that way you're not restrained as to where you can put it. Also, of course, if you want to be able to stand up, you can be able to adjust it that way as well, which makes it really cool like that. So again, I love the fact too that this is one of the things you can easily travel with as a content creator. So this right now, the UB size phone tripod, it is $13.21. We have it highlighted on the Amazon side for you guys. Regular price is $14.99. I like this a lot. This is one I actually use. And I like the fact that it's easy to be able to adjust no matter what kind of content you're doing for sure. I was thinking of something that couldn't be made where you have your phone. Oh, okay, Bobo, you bring up a really good point. One of the brands that I do work with, they do. It's not. I can't have the phone on my chest, but it connects around my neck, and it has a head on it where I can actually be able to do point of view videos. So it kind of hangs out from the chest. It doesn't actually. The company I work with, it doesn't actually have it so that it's connected on the chest, but the head of it is actually down on your chest, so you can be able to do like your point of view type of content as well. So yeah, those things like that, I mean, I think are very cool because people doing different types of content, but also may have different needs for it as well. All right, for those who are just coming in, and I see you guys coming in over there on YouTube as well, welcome. You all are watching Cyrus Webb Presents At Home with Cyrus Webb. Let's see. GoDaddy T, hello to you over there on IG. Says networking is bad. Glad you could be able to catch us. This is our weekly show where we're able to do product demonstrations for you guys. All of the products, if you guys are joining us on Amazon, we have them here with me in the studio, but you can be able to see them either on the side or down below. Also, if you haven't done so already, if you're joining us on the Amazon side, make sure you guys hit that follow button to stay connected with all of our programming here. We have 6 days a week. If you guys are joining us on the other platforms, you have any questions, make sure to let me know that as well. Our next two items we have are by a company you guys know I love, and that's Zero Core. We have two things from them. We have their power station and their power bank. Now, I'm going to be doing some traveling this week, and anyone who knows me when I'm traveling, I always travel with my Zero Core power bank. I'm going to talk about that here in a bit. But let's talk about the power station first. It's on a deal right now for 22% off. This is a better deal than it was on a couple weeks ago, which is why we wanted to bring it back for you. So you can get it right now for $140.98. The regular price is $179.98. Now, why is this such a good deal? Let me tell you exactly what I love about the Zero Core power station. For one thing, you have a 2-prong plug and a 3-prong plug outlet. You can see there. You can also see you're able to have 4 of your USB ports. This will power up to a mini refrigerator. Now, this is great for, I use it here in the South when my lights go out, but also I've heard people say, you know, if they're out camping, that kind of thing. I'm not a camper myself, but I do outside events, and this makes it very easy for me to be able to plug my laptop and other things into it. So again, keep in mind with this particular Zero Core power station, it will power up to a mini refrigerator. As a fail-safe for it, if you plug something in that's too strong, it will automatically turn itself off to protect the unit and your appliance. So that's a good thing to be able to keep in mind. So again, this is the Zero Core power station. It's on sale right now for 22% off. You can get it for $140.98. Regular price is $179.98. Again, the main qualities of this one that I love is that it does have the 3-prong plug and the 2-prong plug. This is the 300 watt, by the way. So keep that in mind. And also, of course, as I mentioned, has the 4 USB ports. It does have a flashlight on the back too that can come in handy too, but I really like this a lot. All right, next up we have by Zero Core. Solar power. Okay, so, Bobo, let's see. As far as the solar power goes, you can be able to attach that to a solar panel. I have had to do a test for a solar panel company before. So you can be able to charge it using a solar panel. So I don't know if that answers a question that you had, Bobo, but that's I do know you can be able to charge the actual unit with the solar panel. All right, next up we have our zero core port. This is a power bank. This has, again, a 3-prong plug on it, and it has 2 of your USB ports on it as well. It does have a flashlight that is on the side. Again, I travel with this for when I'm in the airport or somewhere and I need to be able to do some work to plug my laptop into it. This is not meant to be able to charge heavy duty items. The largest item I would recommend for this particular power bank would be a laptop. So keep that in mind. The power station is designed with 300 watts, so it can charge larger items. This, I wouldn't go any higher up than your laptop. Okay, this is on sale right now for 33% off. 33% off. You can get it for $59.98. The regular price on this is $89.98. That's a really good deal. Now, keep in mind, this is an exclusive Prime price. So if you notice, some of the items here that we're talking about today are exclusive Prime prices. So if you're not a Prime member, it may not be that price when you go to check out. Thank you so much for that, Bubba. I appreciate it. All right, we're going to move on to our next item. This is one of the fun ones, and this is something I've had now for a few years. And this is the Costco massage gun. And this is my personal one here. So this is the one that I personally use. It's on sale right now. Now, I have to be honest with you guys. I do not know how long this sale is going to last. So keep that in mind. But this is a really good deal. So let me tell you what I like about it. Just as, let's say you're going to be giving this as a gift. I'm going to walk you through the way it works here in a bit. But if you're going to be giving this out as a gift, look at the box is literally designed for gift giving. Look at that. So there it looks like a gift in itself. So keep that in mind. So this right now is on sale for 20% off. I'm going to tell you what the price is. I think you guys are going to be really surprised. But the Costco massage gun, it does have different nodes. That's what they call them. This is the one that I personally use. This is the only one I actually use. It does have other nodes. I've never used the other ones because I do have carpal tunnel. So sometimes if my hands are feeling, a little tired, I may use it. Now, it does have 6 levels of it. I only use the first level. At the most, I would say the second level. But the other levels are very intense. The power button is on the back of the unit. So all you do is insert your node, whatever node you want to be able to use, and you press the power button here on the back. Press it one time. You can see it starts operating there. See that? And again, I use mine just on my arm like this. And sometimes I've used it on my neck. Sometimes your neck is feeling a little stiff. Now, again, this is all level 1. As you can see, that's pretty strong. Look at this. This is level 2. This is level 3. This is level 4. This is level 5. And then this is level 6 there. So that's pretty intense. Again, I only use level 1. Level 1 does it for me. So it's, again, it depends on, what your needs may be. But again, they do have different nodes for different parts of the body. So keep that in mind. But this is on sale right now for 20% off. It's only $15.99 for this. That is a really good deal. Again, $15.99 for the Costco massage gun. Again, it comes in the box. It's perfect for gifting. I gave a lot of these away last year. And so I think, this definitely comes in handy. And it makes for a great thing for the family, I think, too. Okay, let's see. Bubba says, I haven't had a real massage in like 30 years. This is really good. I mean, for your own, I haven't had a professional massage before, but this is something I definitely use at home, and it comes in handy for sure. All right, we do have a couple of toys to go through next. And before we get into our author spotlight for today, and again, as you guys know, outside of products, I'm also a book reviewer as well. So we have some great books to tell you guys about. But first, some products. The first one is from Barbie. So this is great for the little girls in your life that maybe want to get into the entertainment business. Look at this set that Barbie has right now on Amazon. You guys can see it there. You have a movie star, a cinematographer, a director, and a studio executive. You can get this set right now for $38.72. That's $38.72. That's 23% off. The regular price is $49.99. Now, again, if you have a little girl that is interested in getting in the entertainment business, look at the attachments that come with it. Look at this. So you're able to see there, I mean, for each one of the ladies, you're able to have something to go along with that particular career. And notice what Barbie has done. On the back of it, they've literally told you a little bit about each one of the careers there. Okay. So there you can see it there. So again, this is the Barbies. This is the career set for entertainment. There it says you can be anything. This is 23% off. It's $38.72. Again, for the 4 set that you get here. Now, of course, let's see. Now the next one is going to be for you Avengers fans out there. Have something fun for you. Of course, with the new Captain America that's out, Brave New World. This is what Marvel has for you. And this is a great replica for Captain America. It looks like Anthony Mackie to me. I mean, it looks a lot like him. I love the fact it does come with the helmet and it comes with the shield. And of course, what would Captain America be, at least the new one, without his wings? Now, you can test this out if you're getting this as a gift for somebody. All you do is bring the legs together, and let's see how that brings out the wings. Now, what you can do is when you actually are playing with it with the kids, it does have a lever on the back to be able to keep the wings extended. This is just to test it so you can see what the wingspan is like. So this is on sale right now for 20% off. You can get it for $23.99. That's $23.99. This is the new Captain America Brave New World from Marvel. Okay, we're about to go into our book spotlight. Again, if you guys are readers or you have family and friends that are, I think you guys are going to enjoy the books we're talking about today. What we're going to do is when we come back, we're going to continue with our products. But again, you all are watching At Home with Cyrus Webb. Looking forward to having you stay with us as we go throughout the rest of our broadcast. Hello, everyone. I'm Cyrus Webb, as you probably know since you're watching this broadcast, and welcome to our Author Spotlight. This is our part of At Home with Cyrus Webb, where I get to share with you some of the authors I have the privilege of helping to support and promote. This week, I have some great books for you, including one that is brand new, that is out now. I want to be able to kick off our program with. You will notice all the books in the carousel, as all the products are here on Amazon, either on the side or down below. So feel free to be able to click on any that catch your interest. I'm going to kick things off with this book, the newest book by Dr. Teresa A. Smith that's out now, called Transformation: How Mama's Wisdom Unlocks the Secret to Success. This book is really fascinating. Hearing Dr. Taz talk about the wisdom that has been passed down to her and how it's been able to help her is something now she's able to share with all of you. You guys can be able to get the Kindle edition of this book right now here on Amazon. Also, if you guys are not familiar with Taz's story, it all begins with this book, Stronger. You guys can see there, her very first book that tells you about her story, but also about her journey, how she's been able to overcome challenges and come out better on the other side. You can see it now highlighted here on Amazon. Next up, we have Dr. Velma Bagby. The first book in her Catch series is called The Catch No One Wants. We're introduced to father and daughter duo Grayson and Veronica, and how Grayson's able to help his daughter realize not only the importance of who she chooses to date, but also what she needs to know about herself as well. Some great principles, even though it is a novel, something all of us can be able to learn from. You'll see it highlighted there in the carousel. And next, you'll see highlighted this book with Dr. Velma Bagby and Ms. Queenie Clem, the 30-Day Wow Women of Worth Journal that features some amazing reflections that you guys can be able to use throughout the year. This is another great book to add to your reading list. The newest book by Dr. Norma McLaughlin. You can see we have a lot of doctors around here. Dr. Norma McLaughlin has this book, Martin's Heart. I mentioned this book to you guys before, A Story of Forgiveness. I love this story of being able to talk about Martin Luther King. It's set up for ages 4 through 12, but it's something all of us adults can appreciate, not only about the importance of making the difference, but also the difficulty that comes from doing what is right. Next up is Allie Dowsomer's book, It's Okay Not to Be Fabulous Every Day. Allie and I have a great series on Amazon on Fridays. You guys can catch us there. But in the book, she's able to share some great reflections for herself, but also what you need to know about giving yourself grace, but bringing yourself forward every day to be the best you possible. Again, all the books, as you guys are seeing, they're highlighted as we're going throughout our show. For those joining us on social media, you guys can be able to check the link that's with this broadcast to come over to Amazon to get them for yourself. Next up, we have Melissa Banks, her new book in the Dream by Design series, Affirmations for Teen Girls and Their Mothers. A great book to be able to allow you to be able to have some great reflection and also some thoughts for mother and daughters. It's able to give you a great affirmation to be able to think about, but also allows you to be able to share what that means for you and how you can apply it. Next up, we have two books by Chanel Coleman Wesley. The first is her story. She said yes to herself unapologetically, allows us to see the things that Chanel's been able to learn, that now she's able to encourage all of you. I love the way that she wrote this book because it really is about her talking to you like she's a friend of yours, trying to help to guide you and to show you what's possible. The next up is a transformational devotion, Naked and Not Ashamed, that continues Chanel's story, but also shows how even though you may have gone through trauma, how you can be able to show up at the best you possible and use what you've gone through not only to help others, but also to heal yourself. Next up, and our last author we have featured is Tina Siemens. I first got to know Tina because of this book you guys see highlighted, Seminal, Some People Never Give Up. This book tells the story of her family, a family of faith, but also their journey to a better life for themselves that Tina's been able to share. And Tina's brand new book, her newest bestseller, is called Post Oak. It's a big one. I'm not finished with this yet, but I love the history that she's sharing in this book, taking us back to the 1800s and how one event can change your life, but also the lives of others, but also how something good can come out of a difficult situation as well. Again, you guys can see all of the books are here on Amazon. Again, congratulations to all of the authors for allowing us to be able to share your books here at Home with Cyrus Webb. We now get back to our programming. Enjoy the rest of the show. So again, as you guys saw, I was highlighting each one of the books as we went throughout those in our author spotlight there. Hello to you, Ray. Hey, Ray, good to be see you. Good to be see you over there on Facebook as well. So again, if you get all the things that we have here on Amazon, as you guys can see, we've been able to showcase them here to be able to let you guys see how they work. Also, of course, if you have any questions, and Stacy Thomas, hello to you. Stacy came in as we were beginning our book spotlight. Good to be able to see you over there, Stacy. Stacy, that's all you getting your massage. We talked about massage guns earlier, so we appreciate you joining us as well. Now, our next two items, guys, are from Sungmix. Now, Sungmix is a brand that I have actually enjoyed for quite some time. They have a lot of great storage products. This storage ottoman is a great idea of that. So this is what you get. This is the storage ottoman here. You can see there. It does. I have the black one here. I also have the gray one sitting next to me too. But it comes in three pieces. You have a very nice top, as you can see there. Has a nice base where you can be able to put your items in here. This is great for the kids. You can put toys in it. You can put clothes in it, paperwork, that kind of thing. I have other products that I'm not using for a show. I have them inside of here. But it's very sturdy. You can get this right now for 39% off. So this goes well in any room. People won't even know what it is. You can prop your feet up on it comfortably. You're not going to hurt it. So it is an actual ottoman, but you just also can be able to store things in it as well. And then, of course, as I mentioned, it does come in different colors. The black one that I have here is 39% off. You can get it for $16.99. And then we have I think we have the gray one in here too. Let me just double check it here in the carousel. Okay, we may not have the gray one in here, but the black one here that I have that's here, you can get it right now for a really good deal. Again, 39% off. That's $16.99. Okay. All right, going to move on to our next item. And that is our Avelo travel pillow. Now, again, as you guys know, I'll be heading out of town this week. Travel is one of those things where I typically try to be as comfortable as possible. And this Avelo travel pillow comes in handy. Now, what's good about this is that this is good for whether you're going on a plane. Of course, if you're traveling even in a car, it's one of those pillows that's very comfortable. It does have the memory foam. It is 25% off right now. You can get it for $18.79. Really comfortable, really easy to be able to fluff it up. It's all ready to be able to use. So again, this is the Avelo Travel Pillow. Again, you can get it for $18.79. That's 25% off. All right, next up, you guys have probably been noticing what I have here on the side of me, and that is our candle warmer, as well as, of course, a candle. I'm going to be able to show you guys about the Superus lighter here in a bit. But let's talk about the Superus lighter first. So this is one of the things I do use myself personally. I have a couple of these that I use. These are rechargeable lighters, as you can see there. All you have to do to be able to flip it on is you press the lever up. You can see there's the element there. And you see there, it tells you exactly how much power you have. So it's very easy to use. You press the power button here. You can see there. See, there's your light there on the actual lighter. You can use it to very easily be able to light your candles. I love this because I'm able to use it, of course, here in the studio, but also in my home too. Very nice, and you don't have to worry about, of course, matches as well. Yeah, I remember the Challenger. I remember the Challenger. Oh, man, let's see. That was yeah, 86, I think it was. Yeah. Yeah, because yeah, Amy, I'm with you. Yeah, 96, I was out of high school by then, but I remember the the Challenger. So again, this is the Superus lighter. You can get it right now for $7.99. That's 50% off for it. And again, Superus does have different types. This is the one that I use the most, so just to kind of keep that in mind. Okay. The next up we have is when I'm traveling. Let me go and highlight that for you guys. The next one, when I'm traveling, this is the Ellen Home candle warmer. So let's say because of safety reasons, you don't want to actually light a candle, but you want to enjoy the aroma of a candle. The Ellen Home candle warmer definitely comes in handy. You can see I've had this one on since we've been doing our broadcast. Look at that. You can actually see the wax melting on this. And again, without the candle even being lit. What I love about the Ellen Home candle warmer is you can be able to adjust it according to the head of the actual candle. So again, you just turn it. See, you can raise it up if you have a taller candle that's there, or if you have one that's shorter, or you want it closer to the candle, and then you just tighten it there. It does have a knob here where you can control. You can see there the intensity of the actual light. It does also come with 2 bulbs on this too. So it does come with the bulbs for the actual lamp itself. Amy says, how is the scent of that candle warmer versus being lit with? I'm going to be honest with you, Amy. It's the same. I promise you, it is the same. And the reason why I say it's the same, Amy, is because you can adjust it so it gets just as hot as if you have the candle lit. So yeah, it definitely is the same. So I love the question. Amy's question was, how is the scent of that candle warmer versus being lit by fire? I can smell this one just as good as I can smell this one, Amy. So that's a great question. For safety reasons, if you have a pet or a child, you may prefer to have the candle warmer, but I guarantee you it gives you just as good as intensity as if you're going to actually light a candle. So that's a great question. Thank you so much for asking that. All right, we're going to move on to our next. I'm sorry. Let me make sure I had that highlighted for you guys. Okay, so the price of the Ellen Home. Look, I was talking about it. Forgot to highlight it for you guys over on Amazon. So the price of it is, it's 22% off right now. You can get it for $20.99. That's $20.99 for the Ellen Home candle warmer. Okay. Okay. Earl Hall Studios. Yes, I do have a lot of products. You're exactly right about that. You're very, very right about that. We're going to move on now to our rug, and I want you guys to forget what the actual name says when it comes to this rug, because Olin Lee makes these great rugs, but it says bathroom rugs on the description. But I'm going to be honest with you. I have one in front of my on my front porch that I use when people are walking into the house. I have one in my bedroom. So they're not just for your bathroom. I understand why they say that, though, because it is something that is comfortable. Like if you're stepping out of the shower or out of the tub, it's something that's nice. But look at the size of this. Very nice size for this rug. But again, it makes for a great rug. You can put, as I mentioned, on your front porch, inside of any room. And it's on sale right now. You can get it for 40% off. 40% off for $8.98. $8.98. It does not skid, so it does have it so that it is non-skid. So that makes it really good as well. And thank you, Bobo. I appreciate that. Yeah, we have a little bit of everything here. So yeah, we try to give you guys a good variety. So again, the rug, even though it does say bathroom, you can pretty much use it for any room that you would like to. And again, the price of the rug is 40% off, and that's $8.98. And I think Bobo is asking about the size. So let me just double check that for you, Bobo, so I can let you know. I don't want to tell you the wrong size here. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Even in the kitchen. Exactly. You can definitely use it in the kitchen as well. I'm just going to double check the size of the rug for you, so I can let you know. I don't want to tell you the wrong size. On my end, let's see. I may have to, Bubble, I may have to come back to the size because I don't see it right on my screen here. So I'm going to have to come back to you on the size. But yes, you can use it in the kitchen as well. Let me just double check one more thing, Bobo, before I move on to the next item here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it is 30 by 20, Bobo. It's 30 by 20 is the size of the rug. And as you can see, it's a really nice size. But yes, it is a 30 by 20 for the rug. Thanks a lot for the question. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to move on now to keeping you connected. And this is great for, again, I use this for travel. So you guys will see me. I'm going to be doing a travel show on Thursday to let you guys pack for me as I'm heading to Atlanta. I'm receiving the Shepherd's Influence Award in Atlanta, Georgia, from Angelically Blessed, an organization out of Atlanta this weekend. So I'm going to be doing a show Thursday showing you guys exactly what I'm going to be taking with me for that trip. But one of the things you guys will see is what we're going to talk about next. I'm going to highlight it for you guys. And that is the USB wall chargers. So you get 2 of these wall chargers, as you can see here. And each one of them actually has 2 USB ports there, as you can see there. You get the 2 of these for 30% off. Now, we'll have to let you know that when it comes to these, the deal on these was actually better last week, but this is still a good deal. You get them for 30% off at $6.99. So again, this is great for if you have multiple devices like I have, or of course, if you have a family and you want to make sure that everyone is charged and ready to go. Again, you get 2 of these wall plugs. Each one has 2 USB ports. That gives you 4 ports. Again, for $6.99. Bobo's asking if I have any African rugs. Bobo, I do not. I do not have any African rugs. That's a great question. We have to find something. Oh, and thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm very honored, for sure. Amy says, can I plug these wall plugs in extension cord? Absolutely, you can, Amy. You can. Now, I use a extension port for mine, but basically the same thing as an extension cord. But yes, you can plug them into an extension cord. That's a great question. All right, next up we have our cordless lamps by KDG. Now, I've been enjoying working with KDG. They have some really nice products, including what we're going to talk about next. So these next really come in handy. Now, I have to be honest and give you the selfish reason why I got them. So KDG, they have these nice rechargeable lamps because when our lights go out here in Mississippi, and it happens all the time, you may experience it wherever you are because of the weather or whatever. These come in handy. You don't have to worry about plugs, any of that. They are charged by a USB-C cord that they do come with. You have 3 levels of brightness on this. You have a bright, medium, and low. All you have to do is press the button here. That's your bright, that's your medium, and that's your low. Really easy to be able to use. So again, press the button. That's your bright, your medium, and low. And I'm going to let you see it here on this side so you can see what it looks like. Again, that's your bright, your medium, and your low. Keep in mind, you get both of these. You get 2 of these for only $28.49. $28.49 for the 2 of these, which is a really good deal. That's 53% off right now. 53% off on the KDG wireless lamps. Again, you get the 2 of them for that price, which I think is really good. So again, KDG is the brand. Okay, gonna move on to our next item. Let's see, 5 or 6. Can you use a bit? Check the power. Okay, and that's going to be our next cordless lamps as well. Now these are made a little bit different. These actually take light bulbs. Okay, so that's a difference to keep in mind. Now I have to, in full disclosure, I have to be honest with you guys about this. I love the lamps. The packaging can be a little tricky. One of my bulbs came broken because these do use real bulbs in these, as you can see there. So I had to get a replacement bulb for that. So just kind of keep that in mind. These next ones we're going to talk about, they look really nice. They look like real lamps. But again, you do have to be careful because I have, like I said, with one set that I got, the bulb was broken. But again, these are nice. You get a set of 2 of these too. Now, and then to turn these on and off, you press the button that's here. You can see, again, you have 3 levels. So that's your low, medium, and your high. You can see there. Again, you just press the button that you see there. You get 2 of these for 38% off. That's $24.99. The regular price is $39.99. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys about this. I prefer myself personally. I prefer the design of the KDG. I like the fact, it's a very nice classic design in my opinion. Now with these lamps, I like the idea that they kind of remind me of the lamps my grandmother used to have. So it kind of has that nostalgic feel to it. I mean, with the shade and everything. So it really just depends on your personal taste. Both of them are available at a really good price. Again, for both of them we're talking about here, you get 2 lamps. They all have 3 levels of brightness, a low, medium, and high. So it really just is up to you depending on what you're looking for. All right. Next item we're going to go to, and this is something, I have one of these in my living room, and I have another one we're going to be actually talking about in March. And this is by a brand called Design Toscano. Now, Design Toscano, they make some really nice pieces for your home. Again, as I mentioned, I have one of these in my living room, this exact one, and this is the Florentine Man by Michelangelo. I love the design of this. Look at the attention to detail on that. It has a little bit of weight on it, so keep that in mind. But it definitely can be able to be secured very easily just with a nail or screw there. It does have the padding to make sure it does not bruise the wall. So this, again, is Michelangelo's The Florentine Man. Again, there is a little bit of weight on it, so keep that in mind. But look at the design and detail on that. Really cool, as you can see there. You can get this right now for $33.07. We have another one we're going to be sharing with you guys during the month of March that's also by Design Toscano. If you look at the Design Toscano brand on Amazon, they have some really nice pieces. And again, we will be talking about more of those as well. Paparazzi Exposed, hello to you. Hey, man, good to be able to see you. Michael, I'm not sure if that's you or not, but you're watching. This is At Home with Cyrus Webb. This is our product show we do for Amazon Live, where we work with brands to be able to share some of the deals that they have going on. Again, as I mentioned, though, everyone, this again is Design Toscano, Michelangelo's The Florentine Man. Again, you can get it right now for $33.07. Okay, our next 2 items we have are clocks. And again, I mean, if you're like me and you still have clocks in your home, I think you'll like these. I have this exact clock in my bathroom. So this is just the one that we have here for the studio as well. This one is 20% off right now. It is a nice wall clock. It's battery operated. It takes 1 AA battery. It's 20% off. You can get it for $15.99. And again, I have my Amazon Basic in mine. Again, just one AA battery is all you need for this. Very easy to be able just to start using right out of the box. It is wood, so it does have that rustic look. That's why I put it in my bathroom. But again, this is one we have here for the studio. But again, 20% off for this. That's $15.99. Now, I'm going to highlight that one. Now, if you want something where you can be at a place out of the reach of kids, something where you have your valuables, medicine, that kind of thing, you may like this clock. I like this design too. This is a 10-inch battery operated clock. It also is 1 AA battery for this. But what is different about this one is this one actually has a storage place for your valuables, medicine, the things you want to keep out of reach, but also out of sight. The way you're able to open, as you can see, it has a nice face here. Go ahead and show you that closer up. So this is a 10-inch clock. All you do is pull. If you notice, if you just do it with one finger, nothing's going to happen. So no one's going to know it opens up. But if you pull here on the right-hand side, that allows you to see where you can put your valuables, medicine, and things that you want out of reach or out of place. So again, you see, it takes one AA battery. I have my Amazon Basic in mine. But again, when you're finished, all you do is, Bobo, yeah, I love this, Bobo. This is really nice. So again, just one thing. So you don't have to worry about it just opening up and everyone knowing that it's has stuff inside of it. But you have to grab it on the side with a latch, and that allows it to open up, again, to be able to put your items inside. So you can get this right now for 62. Oh, so this is a better deal, guys, than last week. And I didn't realize this at the time. This is a better deal than we had on this clock last week. So you can get it for 62% off, $9.52 for this. $9.52 for the 10-inch clock safe. So a really good deal there. Okay. All right, guys, we have just a couple more items in our show. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to put those in the comment section. Appreciate you guys joining us over on the different platforms as well. If you guys are new to us on the Amazon platform, make sure you guys do hit that follow button, either here in this corner or down below, to stay connected with all of our programming here on Amazon. We do have programming 6 days a week. Now, we'll be doing another product show for you guys on Thursdays. As I mentioned, I'm flying to Atlanta on Friday for the awards. But on Thursday, we're going to be doing another product show for you guys, where we're showing you the things that I use for travel, everything from my luggage scale and different type of products that I travel with. I'll be showing those with you guys on Thursday. Again, you may find some good ones for yourself, or even, of course, for some family members as well. We have another lamp from KDG. I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys here. Amy, thanks. So the award that I'm getting is called the Shepherd's Influence Award from my work in art to entertainment in leadership. So if you follow me, Amy, I don't know if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram. I did post information about the award on there, but it's going to be on Saturday, March the 1st. But yes, the Shepherd's Influence Award. Last year, I was honored with the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award for my work in arts and entertainment. But this year, in March 1st, I'm being honored with the Shepherd's Influence Award. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. So I missed this lamp earlier. This is another one of the KDG lamps. Again, another one of the cordless ones. This one's a little fancier, as you guys can see. Remember, I mentioned that this one was the classic design here from KDG. This is one of the more standard here lamps here. And this one you can get for 40% off. It's $29.99. Now, let me tell you the difference, though. One of the big differences, of course, the design is different, as you can see. You'll notice, of course, this lamp is taller than these KDG lamps. But now keep in mind, you do get 2 of these. Remember, in the set, the price I'm about to tell you guys is only for 1 of these. Also, keep in mind that this KDG, and this is the same brand, so that's why I wanted to do a side-by-side for you guys. Remember, for this one, you have 3 levels. You have your high, medium, and low. You do not have that for this one. You only have the one brightness for this one. So you can't dim it or anything like that. So just keep that in mind, that for this particular light, once you turn it on, that's it. You press the button again, it's going off. So this one, I mean, I like it. I like the design. It is brass, so it gives you that more sophisticated look, if that's what you're going for. This particular one is 40% off. It's $29.99 for this particular KDG lamp. Now, just as a comparison, yeah, you're right, Bubba. Yeah, and it is LED too. So as a comparison, though, keep in mind, this one is $29.99 for just one. I'm going to go back to the other KDG. Remember, you're getting 2 of these. You're getting 2 of these for $28.49. So it really depends on what kind of a design that you're looking for. I'm going to highlight those again for you guys on Amazon. Really depends on what kind of design you're looking for and what your need may be. Let's see. Candy, hello to you over there on IG. I'm going to be able to see you. Candy, you're watching our At Home with Cyrus Webb show. It's our live shopping experience here on Amazon Live. Glad you could be able to join us for that. But again, so just kind of keep that in mind. I like them all. My favorite is a more classic look. And again, they also are more cost effective as well. All right, guys, last item we have for you guys is this, and this is our tire inflator. Now, this definitely comes in handy because we've been dealing with some wonky weather here where I live. A lot of times it will affect your tire pressure, right? So this is by KeyPick. KeyPick makes a really nice tire inflator. I love this because you don't have to worry about plugging anything into your cigarette lighter. All you do is you charge this, like you charge your phone. It's USB-C. And then you press the power button to turn it on. And once you turn it on, you're able to preset what your pressure should be for your PSI for your tire. I'm going to turn this on briefly because it is loud, but that way you can see, you press the power button there, and you can see it starts to inflate your tire for you. When you're finished, if you need to finish it early, just press the power button again. That turns it off. But if you have it preset, when it reaches that particular tire pressure, it will automatically cut off for you. Now, what is so cool about this is I tell people, do not put this in your trunk. I would advise you putting it in your glove compartment. Now, let me tell you why. You can take off the part that actually inflates the tire, put this in your glove compartment, and you also have a power bank. So you're able to actually charge your phone and other devices using the KeyPick tire inflator. That's pretty cool. So you get a tire inflator, and you also get a power bank to be able to charge your phone and other devices as well. Bobo, so let me tell you, so it actually has a variety. You can do your bicycle tires with this, your tires for your car, your truck. So you can be able to set it for whatever the actual item may be. Keep in mind, though, this is not intended, though, this particular one is not intended to be able to do anything like inflatable balls. So it's not meant for that purpose. But if you are doing something that will be able to use like for your tires, I definitely use mine for that. And then when you're finished with it, you press and hold the power button again. You see it's going off, and now it's off. And there you have it, guys. That is our show for today. This particular tire inflator by KeyPick. This one is 40% off. You can get it for $35.99. Keep in mind, it is not only a rechargeable tire inflator, but it also is a power bank. So you really are getting 2 for 1 for sure. All right, guys. Hope you have enjoyed today's broadcast. If you have any questions, continue to put those in the comment section. I will be monitoring those. If you guys are not joining us on Amazon, if you're joining us on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, you will find the link that will bring you guys over to Amazon for any of the items that you're seeing here. Trip J Band, good day to see you. Glad you could be able to join us. But again, if you have any questions about anything of the items, feel free to reach out. We'll be glad to answer those for you. And keep in mind, we will be doing a special show for you guys on Thursday as I'm preparing to head to Atlanta, Georgia to receive the award from Angelically Blessed. I'll be doing a special show for some great travel tips for you guys there. Until next time, you all make it a great one. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching At Home with Cyrus Webb.